Thanks for joining me. Happy November, guys. Can you believe it? Like, seriously, we have like 60 days to wrap up 2021. I can't believe it. This year has flown by. It's been quite a year. It's actually been a really awesome year, guys. There's been a lot of craziness happening, but I think we've all done really well with it. And thanks for joining me every Wednesday for this year. Like, you guys are amazing. So if this is your first time joining me for my weekly cooking demo, welcome. Big shout out to all my hosts this week who are welcoming their friends into my VIP group to check out some cooking with Carrie. I'm Carrie Barfoot, for those that are meeting me for the first time. I live here in Scotland, Ontario, and I'm a mama of 3, a teenager, just turned 13, Patrick, and I have twin boys, Parker and Preston, who are 9, and I've been with Epicure 14 years. So if you do the math, I've been with Epicure their whole life. I used to work a traditional job, and as soon as I had Patrick, I was on mat leave. There was no way I could return. So I leaned into direct sales, which is Epicure, and it's probably been the best thing I've ever done for my family, because the flexibility, being able to always make sure my family is first, and just, you know, being your own boss, it's just such a gift. So thank you for joining me. Tonight I've got an awesome meal plan for you guys. This is one of my kids' favorites. As you guys can see, it's bright outside. You're thinking, what the heck? It's 8 o'clock. How can it be bright at her house? Well, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I'm pre-recording this during the day today while the kids are at school, because we have a very busy schedule this week with hockey, and I'm actually using software to stream this in live with you guys. So I am here, I'm in the comments, I'm watching, and I'm commenting along with you guys. So I am here, but I have pre-recorded this earlier this morning. Love having a virtual business that allows you the flexibility and the control to do things like this, to be able to run a business and still be able to manage a busy household. So speaking of busy, this is one of our family-friendly meals. It's the beef and broccoli stir fry. This is a game changer if you're looking for a meal that you can literally wrap up within 20 minutes. I'm making it ahead today so that I can share it with all of you, but when the kids get home, we're gonna warm this up, eat it, and then off to the arena we go for hockey. So the first thing I've done is just taken a pound of lean hamburger, actually a pound and a half for my boys, my hungry boys. I get our butcher to wrap it in a pound and a half, because I find a pound's not enough for us. 2 pounds is too much. So do what you need to do. 1 pound, 2 pounds. That's the beauty of Epicure. I'm using this really cool tool. This is called the ground meat separator. It's made of nylon, so it's safe on all your non-stick cookware. Perfect for mashing up that ground beef. Because I don't know about you, but half the time it's like still half frozen, and you kind of have to work it around in the frying pan. This is a great tool. I love that there's only 3 sections. I had one prior, and I had 5 little sections, but the ground meat used to always get stuck in it. This one doesn't. It's a great tool. So I'm just browning up some hamburger here. I'm using our Epicure ceramic wok. This is a non-stick cookware piece. This is probably one of the top items that my hosts pick using their free products, because it is a beautiful piece of cookware, and it's a piece of cookware you're gonna have for the rest of your life. It's a lifer. It is such high quality. Over here in our multi-purpose pot, I've got some water that just started to boil. This is the 12-cup multi-purpose pot. I'm just going to cook up some noodles. So I'm going to do about 2 cups of dry noodles using our Epicure portion cups. I love using these to measure. So I'm just going to, any type of noodles, guys, to do this recipe. I'm just going to do elbow noodles because that's all I have in the pantry today. Always have elbow noodles because our kids are obsessed with the Epicure mac and cheese powder. I'm just going to turn this down, set my timer, and let those noodles boil away. So you'll see here I'm using our 12-cup multi-purpose pot. Really thick base here, guys, so things don't burn. Spout on the side for pouring. Ergonomically correct handle so it's easy to hold. And it comes with a tempered glass lid with 2 different sizes of holes. So when this is done, literally pour and strain all in one motion. Another life piece. You'll have this for life. Again, hosts usually always pick the multi-purpose pots when they host. Comes in the 12 cup and an 8 cup. All right, so this is still going. What I'm gonna do now is take my beef and broccoli stir fry mix. This comes in a pack of 3. It also comes in this beauty, the Merry Month of Meals. Have you guys seen this? Oh, this is like the coolest product ever. If you want quick, easy meals, if you're a foodie, whatever it is, this is for you. This is a month of meals, and it's actually built like an advent calendar. So there's 4 weeks. Each window that you open has a week of meals, all with easy recipes right on the back of the pouch. And then there's a surprise window over here that you open up with 2 sweet desserts. So 24 meal solutions plus 2 desserts. Also comes with a digital recipe planner with all of your grocery lists. So either treat yourself and set yourself up, say, for December with a month of meals for those. You know how busy November is. Set yourself up with quick, simple 20-minute meals. You'll have your whole month planned out for you. Or, what a great Christmas gift. I've had a lot of people buy these, and then what they do is they gift it for Christmas and they set that loved one up with a month of meals to start 2022. Really great, especially maybe you have children that are already moved out of the home and have families of their own and they're busy, and you're like, what am I gonna get them for Christmas? A month of meals. How awesome. I'm also running a month of meals, Merry Month of Meals campaign, where I have local businesses who are sponsoring these boxes, and they're going out to local families through our Burford Food Bank, through our schools and our community, for those families that just need that little extra support this holiday season. So if you want to sponsor a box, or maybe your business does, with shipping and delivery and everything, it's $1.15 a box. Merry Month of Meals. And yes, the broccoli stir fry is in there. I peeked. I went ahead and I looked at all the weeks. It's awesome. Okay, so we're gonna take this pouch using my Prep Pro scissors. These are my kitchen shears. Everybody should have a good set of kitchen shears in their kitchen. These ones are so sharp, like you can just cut up a chicken breast with these. They're awesome. Pour that pouch into a bowl. I'm using our Epicure 4-cup prep bowl. This is 4 cups, comes with a silicone lid for storage. 3/4 of a cup water. Again, using our Epicure portion cups. So why I call these portion cups and not measuring cups. These work 2 ways. They do have measurements on them. Each of these are a cup, half cup, and a tablespoon, but these are perfect portion control cups. You can perfectly portion out your plate. So greens, protein, grains or starchy vegetables, and your perfect portion of fat, so your olive oil salad dressings. Okay, so perfect portion cups. These are great Christmas gift, under 25, or they also can work as a measuring cup too. I love them. They're bright, they're colorful. Now we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of soya sauce. Again, using another awesome tool from Epicure. This is a great stocking stuffer, guys. This is our 4-in-1 measuring spoon. Tablespoon, teaspoon, half teaspoon, and then to the line is a 1/4 teaspoon. 4-in-1 spice spoon, fits in every Epicure spice jar. Great stocking stuffer. Or skip those expensive bows that you buy and instead tie one of those with a ribbon to the top of your Christmas gift. I know that I much appreciate a tool than an expensive bow. Better for the environment too, eh guys? So this recipe is super versatile because if you read the recipe back here, it calls for sliced beef, which you can totally do. Sliced beef, broccoli, and serve it on rice. But another versatile way is you just go to my website, carriebarfoot.com, type in beef and broccoli, and you'll get all the different variations to use it. So the one I'm doing tonight, instead of sliced beef, we're doing ground beef. Instead of rice, we're doing noodles. So kind of like a healthy take on a hamburger helper. Right, so I'm just stirring that up and just gonna kind of let that sauce hydrate here for a minute. And while that's doing it, I'm gonna cut up my broccoli. So again, using my 4-cup bowl, I'm gonna measure out 4 cups of broccoli. Do I really measure it out normally? No, I usually just do whatever I have. Usually a whole head of broccoli because my kids love it. It soaks up all the flavor and it just tastes so good. That's what I love about these pouches. If you're only cooking for 1, 2, or 3, you could do half the pouch or even cook the whole recipe and portion it out in the freezer for quick go-to lunches. Or if you're cooking for a bigger family, like 5 or 6 or more like myself, what I do is I usually just like extend the recipe. So I'm still only using 1 pouch, but I use more hamburger, more vegetables, and just kind of stretch that meal out to feed those hungry boys of mine. A lot of the recipes will feed them, plus there'll be enough portion for lunches, which is great, either for my husband and I, or I'll warm it up and throw it in a thermos for the boys. This little part of the broccoli, a lot of people throw that out. It is really good in stir fries, guys. So again, another way to stretch those meals if you're feeding a hungry family. I like to dice that up and put it right in there. Okay, so we are almost ready to rock and roll with this. Do you guys like broccoli? If you guys don't love broccoli or your kids don't, a way to get them to eat it is cook your broccoli in the Epicure steamer and then sprinkle Epicure mac and cheese powder on it. They'll seriously be fighting over it. All right, hamburger is brown. I'm gonna throw that broccoli right in there. Grab an Epicure tool or saute spoon. Just gonna mix that up. This is smelling fantastic. Okay, now I'm just gonna take that lid. It comes with your wok, your tempered glass lid. I'm gonna pop that on for a few minutes and I'm just gonna kind of let that broccoli steam in there. And this is working out perfect because it looks like my noodles are done in about 8 seconds here. And I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna strain this. So if I can, just gonna kind of move my camera over a little bit here. Yes, don't mind that my cupboard doors are missing down here. My cupboard guy is just touching them up for me, getting them looking nice. All right, so I'm just taking this. You guys can see me over here. Yes, this is our roll-up rack. You can see I have placed here. This is an awesome tool. Another one a lot of hosts pick. So it's silicone or metal rods covered in silicone, and it rolls up. You can use it like a cooling rack. You can put your wok right on it on your dinner table, or you can use it to like for your cookies, like a cooling rack for cookies, or just store it right here on your sink and use it for washing veggies. Or see, I can put that pot right on there. It's nice and sturdy. Okay, so I'm gonna move this up a bit closer so you guys can see what's happening. All right, here we go. So I am using the big holes. It comes with 2 different sizes. And literally, you're just going to pour and strain like that. Your handle at the top doesn't get hot. Your handle at the side doesn't get hot. One motion, pour and strain. I am going to rinse my noodles a bit. I don't like how they're starchy. All right. So these pots are fantastic. You know how tricky it is to pour from a pot that the handle is straight out? Super tricky. Not with this. So super safe. If you've got maybe some elders on your Christmas list that maybe have some problems with their wrist, these pots are fantastic. Now this is the big one. This one's 12 cups. And we have a size down, which is our 8-cup multi-purpose pot. Okay, I'm just gonna move the camera back. All right, guys. You see that wok? Okay, maybe a bit more so you guys can see what's going on my stovetop here. Okay, this looks great. So my broccoli is steamed down. Now I'm gonna take that sauce, this delicious beef and broccoli sauce that we've made. I'm gonna pour that on here. Okay, let's mix this up. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. You guys can see this a little bit better here. There we go. Perfect. So what happens with this sauce too, it like thickens up, makes this like delicious. Oh my gosh, I can't even describe it. I always say, I wish you guys could like scratch and sniff the screen and smell how yummy this is. So you can see that, it's kind of almost like a gravy texture on top of it. Okay, and I'm gonna take my noodles and pop these in again. Instead of ground beef, you could do beef strips, and then you could serve it on top of rice. But I'm doing mine tonight as sort of a hamburger helper style. You can make this ahead. You can just reheat in the microwave when you go to serve it if you need to. Awesome in the kids' thermoses. This is a meal that they love, leftovers in their thermos. And there we go. Beef and broccoli stir fry. Run ready, under 20 minutes. You can get yours 3 for $10.75 a la carte, or check out our Merry Month of Meals. This is by limited supply, so it's well quantities last. You can get your Merry Month of Meals. It does come in there. I want to thank you guys for joining me. I hope you enjoyed what I had to share tonight. And just to remind you that there's 3 ways that you can work with me. 1, you can choose top-notch Epicure products for you and your family by shopping at carriebarfoot.com. Number 2, you can save like a savvy consumer. You can host with me. You can host all kinds of ways. You could do a 3-day virtual Facebook party with me. You could do a messenger party or a catalog party. Lots of ways to share Epicure, and by doing that, you will get your shopping for free and half price. And the 3rd way to work with me is to make money by sharing good food. Come join my amazing team, the Barfoot Branches. You know, make dinner and a paycheck at the same time. Never pay for your Epicure products full price again. Fill up your pantry at a discount. Be the go-to person for your friends to reorder, because they will want to. Once folks start using our amazing products, this will become part of their monthly meal planning. And you can make a stream of income doing that. That's flexible, that's on your time, on your terms. So message me if you would like some information on that, and I would love to get you started. So thank you again, everybody, for joining. I'll see you right back here next Wednesday at 8 o'clock. Have a good night. Bye.